All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here finally with the real live stream. Everything's been a mess for the last 10 minutes. Apparently, I couldn't get this thing to work, and yeah, we're finally back up. YouTube was being silly, and I couldn't get it to move. So now we have the live stream ready. Everything's good, and we're ready and raring to go. All right, let me go back into now that I have chats all ready to go, and of course, ads are going. We don't want ads. We want live streams. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's going on. So today we're gonna go into the city. We're gonna check some stuff out there. We do need to. I think we started working on some other heroes. I think we're almost done with Lock Wayne. He just needs some masteries, and then we'll be ready to go. So he's got two left, and then he'll be done. And then I have to move into who was the other guy we just finished building? Here we go. Torix. So now we got to do him too. His artifacts are done, I think. He's pretty much good enough to go. I'm not too worried about him. And then we got to get his skills max. We're slowly working on that. Unfortunately, there was nothing in the clan shop as far as books go. Actually, we might have just gotten a book. Let me see. Oh, no, we don't want to buy prisms. Let me see. Upgrade skills. Nope, there was no book. So we are going to use these books on the next epic that's popping up. I don't know who's coming first. Okay, so we're gonna get her in about a week or two, so that's fine. We'll wait on her, and then we are getting. Actually, no, we want to go in here. We want to do fragment summons, right? Yeah. So Gwyneth, we are literally one away from getting her, and then we'll build her out probably tonight, maybe. I don't know if I can't do it on stream, obviously, but because it actually unlocks, I think. Yeah, that's in like 8 hours away. So we got time on that, and then we'll get the last pieces on that. Unless I get really unlucky and the secret room is bad, then we'll maybe move into something else. But we'll definitely get her within the next day or two, and then we'll be ready to go there. I don't think we've done. I don't think we had to do anything else. I think we might have upgraded some other random pieces. I don't think there was anything specific. I believe we're done with her now, right? Nope, we still need the one book on her. So we're still waiting. Damn these ads. We're still waiting on, yeah, getting another book here. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get it. I actually screwed up in, what was it? In Clan Boss today, and not today, yesterday, and I didn't do both fights, so no chances there for anything good. So we're gonna go into Curse City. I have some keys. We need to get some stuff in here. We do. I feel like I wanted to try to get to the key, but I don't think. I feel like this one we were able to get. How close are we? We're here now. So this is, oh, that's right. This was the problem. So we don't have anyone who can destroy the shield really, except for her, and she's not going to be strong enough to do that. Because she has HP destroy, and I think that's it. I don't think I have anyone else here who really does HP destroy. So yeah, we can't really beat him. I think. Yeah, we went through this. I think on one of the other streams, not the stream, the progression videos where we couldn't get through on that. We're gonna try and see if we can beat her because she was a pain in the butt one time. Now we need a team that can not die. So it looks like we have most of the main team actually. All right. So normally we would bring in apothecary for healing and speed up. We don't have that. So what we'll do is we'll move him over here. We'll bring her here. Bogwalker's going to be bad. I mean, I want to bring him in there, but I feel like he's just going to get us killed. So we're going to try maybe bringing in her and who else? We don't have a healer though, which is good and bad. I definitely need a healer. Sill's really strong though. I can't bring her in here. That's going to be really bad for this team. We could conceivably bring her in and just do an HP regen. This is a tough one. I don't know what to do here because if I bring Bockwalker in, he's gonna take a lot of damage, like to kill, and I don't know if I really want to deal with that. We have brought Sill in before. I think we brought him in. Maybe we can control it. Let's try this. Let's just see if we can do it with this one because we didn't have. I don't think we have a healer, but it really just depends on how strong she is and if I can control the waves with what's his face, Carl. All right, so they didn't get another turn, so that's good. So defense down. Ooh, this is not going to be fun. Hopefully we can freeze all these guys. All right, that killed that one. We're going to use this to hopefully kill both of them at the same time. We're going to do a turn meter decrease. I think between her and Yukara, we might actually be able to do some serious damage here. We're going to... No, we're not. We're going to wait for the leech. We got to wait for the leech to do that. Take her down. Technically, I could have done this without you, Carl, but he's just too good. All right, so we're gonna try and do decrease turn meter with this. Hopefully that's enough to give us another run. We don't have, actually, I should have done the speed down. That would have been much more helpful, I think. I don't think this is gonna be that bad. I think we're okay. It looks like we're doing pretty good here. Soulbond is the man. All right, so now we're gonna take the turn meter and do drop speed. So now she's gonna be slow as crap and not get any turns. So hopefully that's good. This is why Soulbond is so good. Soulbond and Yukarl are basically the same. All right, defense down, we already got going, but we're going to do it again. I think Yukarl will be able to get... Wow, she's really slow right now. I did not expect her to be this slow. I'm not going to lie. This is very shocking for me. We'll wait. This guy's going to be dead in 2 seconds anyway. I didn't think this was going to be as easy as it is. Then again, this is normal mode. Oh, she blocked it. Look at that. Too bad it doesn't matter. You're going to be dead in about 3 seconds anyway. Here you go. Good night. All right, so she's dead. Anything good here? Oh, we got speed and crit rate. Like it, like it, like it. This is attack flat. We're going to get rid of that. This is attack with no speed. And this is an HP flat. Good night. Stage select. All right, let's go and see what else we can beat in here. All right, this one. I feel like this one's a nightmare. All right, so he is the one that we need freezing for, right? I don't think we have anyone that can do that though. Yeah, I don't have any freezes. So we would have to rely solely on having numerous attacks, and I don't think we can do that. If we do her, who else? Who does multiple attacks? He does. But I think this is the problem we had, is that it didn't really matter because we die. We just die every time. She would be good, I guess, for removing debuffs. The problem is we're gonna get so much crap thrown on us. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so we are gonna try. I mean, I think the problem here is that if we don't do the shield, then we get hit with the HP destroy. What does this do? 3 times? Yeah, one enemy 3 times. So we can hopefully get the shield down with them, and then focus the dragon. We're gonna try and do, yeah, might as well. Yeah, whatever. Because then Aethel can take that down. We're gonna do a crit up, and then hopefully this will be working. I mean, we could conceivably just go straight for him, but we're gonna get our skills locked. Yeah, in about 2 seconds. Luckily, she's resistant to it, so it's not gonna really matter. I should have saved the hex, I think, for the other stuff. We don't want defense down. We want shields and stuff to keep us alive. Now we're gonna go back for him. The day is always darkest before the dawn, as they say. All right, we got 3 hitters now. The shield's down. Maybe we can focus these enemies now. All right, let's just do this. Oh, good. 2 poisons. If I had my AoEs ready to go, it'd be nice. Too bad. All right, they didn't get the provokes off. We're gonna remove all that nonsense they just did. Let's try and kill these ads, because that's where the problem's gonna come in. And now we're gonna get reduced HP, which is a lot, by the way. We can use this hex, which will do damage to everyone. We need... This is a tough one. We need to hit the shield down, but we also need to kill these ads. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I have a feeling this is going to be a wash, but you never know. Who the hell knows? Sometimes it works out in your favor. 1, 2. All right, so he's good. Now maybe she'll have a skill that we can use. Let's remove... This will remove everything. All right, so that's good. Of course, right after, right? Let's try to kill these guys. Okay, good. Provoke, maybe? Which one's stronger? I think it's this one. That one did the provoke. Mamma mia. We're gonna have to try and kill everyone. Oh, sucked them up. We're screwed. Oh, we got smite. That's good. All right, let's try to kill this guy. It didn't work. All right, he's actually stoned, but he can still get sucked up by the boss. So we're gonna try and kill him. All right, so he's dead. Hopefully that didn't screw me, because we need to... Okay, Aethel's gonna get a turn, it looks like. So for the best. Yep, both went to him, so that's good. And then we are going to not do much damage to him. So we're going to try and take this dragon out a little bit further down, get the weaken on him, and then try to smack this guy. All right, put all our effort into taking this dragon down because I have a feeling that this guy is going to be very annoying if we don't get, of course, that cooldown nonsense. We don't want to block skills, but we also want the hex because that'll do more damage to everyone, and it'll freeze them, which is good. But we got to take this guy down. Do I need to block skills? Doesn't matter, actually. We just want the hits. All right, so we're going to get 3 hits from the other guy, so we're going to use this. There we go. Perfect. I think that actually increases our skill, so that we don't have the, what is that called? The decrease, whatever it is, so that decrease skill thing. We're going to do attack up because I haven't done that yet. Hopefully that's enough to maybe kill this stupid dragon. Even though we keep going back. This is the only problem with this fight is that you have to do it like this where it's all like, it's like a long fight for no reason. Because you can't focus this guy, otherwise your HP, look at how much our HP's already dropped. It's like it's not good already. So it gets a little rough pretty quickly. All right, we're going to do a shield because we have to, maybe? No, yes, we're going to have to. I want the extra. All right, so now we are going to go for you. Do we still have attack up? We do. All right, so that gave us a bunch of stuff we didn't want. I'm glad it hit, both of those hit that, but hit the knight, but at the same time, I kind of wish it didn't. All right, let's take, this fight sucks so bad. It actually, I remember doing this the first time. If we didn't have Mithral the first time, so, oh, nice, that actually worked. Perfect, hex. So now it doesn't matter who we hit, it goes to both of them. So now we can just focus him for right now. Hopefully we can get some turns in before this guy gets his shield back up. Nah. I'm like, not so much. All right. Yeah, we'll just do the extra hit. Oh, nice. Why does she have 2 times? That's weird. We're going to try and do the poison. Maybe it'll hit both. Nope, it'll hit 1. Well, that's good because now we only need 1 of my 3 hitters to actually take them down. We're going to need the shield, so that's important. 1, 2. And now we can use this to get the shield down. I don't think we have a hex coming. We need to focus these guys. Let's get the shield up because we're about to take some serious damage. And then we're going to try and kill these little bastards. I wish I had my AoE up. That would have been nice. We're just losing HP left and right. Kill this guy. All right, he's dead. So now we can do the 2-hitter here. I'm going to try a hex. Do the hex. Yeah, there we go. Some damage is always good. Just hoping that we don't. I gotta remove all this crap because it's going to start hurting us. She provoked. Oh, she was provoked. Damn it. That's not good. We're gonna have to hope for the best. Please. It got us bad. That was bad. All right, so let's just start again. Hopefully this hits both of them. All right, well, hit that guy. That's fine. Just need to get this damn shield down faster. We're gonna try and kill you. Nope. 1, 2, 3. That probably would have been smarter to do this because now the shield's going to be up. Do we have an AoE? We do not have an AoE. So we are going to have to, I think we have time. We're going to do the shield. I'm glad I did the shield. That was actually good timing there because if I didn't, we would have gotten hit with all that crap. But he's getting stronger now every time. So it's going to start getting harder and harder to actually do damage here. So I think we might have to just focus this boss now and say, screw it. We're going to YOLO now. Hex it up. And take the next hit. Because at least that way we don't have to deal with the dragon anymore. There we go. Perfect. Why did he freeze like that? All right, so now we're probably going to get hit with this unless we get lucky here. Let's see. Oh, we did get lucky there. Nice. All right, so now we don't have to worry about all of our skills getting taken away, which is good. So we're going to get hit with the HP destroy, which is fine. But we can remove all that crap now. And focus all our efforts on this jerk. Problem is we got to get that stupid shield down. All right, so let's do attack up. 3 hits. So at least the last hit will do. Oh, actually, that first hit did damage. We're gonna try and poison the crap out of him. I think this is how we got him last time. We just poisoned him until we can't poison him no more. We'll take the extra hit. There we go. See, because now the poison's gonna start hurting him enough to actually heal us. I mean, to actually break the heal, which is good. What? How many hits does this do? Attacks one enemy. All right. If I had a speed up in here, I think that would be better because we could then get through it a little bit easier because I could get more turns in. But unfortunately, we don't have a speed up, so it is what it is. All right, so here we go. Now we're gonna have Mithrala. We're literally just gonna keep poisoning him with Mithrala. We're gonna try and drop his speed to make him slower, so that's gonna help. This is gonna do some damage, hopefully. So now we got defense down, and then we're gonna give him some poison. So now we've got a lot of poisons going on him. Look at all that. This is tough, but it's working. That's all that matters, right? We don't care if it's hard. We just care that it works. And if we keep stacking poisons on him, it means every round we should have it. We're just going to keep going for the gold here. We don't want any time in between. We're going to heal up as we go. All right, this one should work. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to get another round, hopefully, because we do still have the speed, right? Yeah, we do. So now we're going to do this. What does our AoE do? What does that do? It doesn't do anything. So we're going to keep it with a 3-hitter. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that was really good, actually. All right, we're gonna keep no poisons. We don't want to break. We don't want to break from what we're doing. This should be enough. There we go. Ah, and we got 500 coins. That's good. All right, so this doesn't have anything good. So this is getting garbage. This has speed. So we're good there. This is garbage. And this is garbage. So we got one thing out of that. That's good. So we got another win there, but that's not the key, which sucks. But hey, we got some free stuff, and that's what matters. This we can't beat, so we're stuck there. Which boss is this? This is the dragon and the spider. Which one is this, though? Labyrinth is the one that has the counterattack, right? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so we have to have remove, so we can bring her in. And then we need attack there. She's attack. He's healing. And then we could use revive. It'd be helpful, but I don't think we need it. I think doing more damage is better. So what we're going to do here is we're going to consider, but the speed up is also good. Damn it. That's tough. Also, removing debuffs is important here too. So do we have someone that can remove debuffs? I don't think we do. Well, actually, is he here? Where is he? No, we don't have him. Oh, I was hoping we had the other guy. All right, we don't. So I guess we will just go for all out defense. We'll do this because she's strong enough to do some damage. I think we can do this. It's just whether or not we're going to do it with this team because all these poisons are going to get real rough real quick. All right, so we need to get a life steal on her. No, we got leech. All right, so that's good. Now we're going to do the shield because that's going to help us stay alive and break the other stuff. Now I could conceivably just say screw it and hope for the best here. Let's see how much. Let's see what happens. All right, so it didn't work. So she's going to heal up. All right, so we do need to remove it. That sucks. All right, so which one's remove? Chance of removing a random buff. So this is going to remove the counterattacks and put weakens up on everyone. We're going to use this to take that guy down and then smack everyone. All right, so we can't use. Ooh, that was bad. See what I mean? Those freaking poison buffs. That stuff is rough. All right, here we go. Let's add a team. All right, so maybe we take her out and we bring him in. So she's going to go before Gerda. He didn't really help, even though I feel like he will. Shield might help, or just going straight balls in. Maybe just bring her in. At least that'll give us this gives us a lot of turn meter increase, so that could help. We just got to make sure we get rid of the. It's the debuffs that are going to kill us because we can't manage it. All right, so let's do this. We're going to heal Apothecary. We can use his heal. If we had what's his face? What the hell's his name? It's funny how Lord Legionnaire is the one I want right now. It's crazy. He used to not be that good. All right, so now we've got that. So now we can start doing some damage to everyone without having to worry about things. We'll speed ourselves up so we can maybe get a turn in. We'll get our heal in. That's a lot of crap right there. Not good. All right, so now we can do this, but honestly, I think not being able to remove all this stuff is going to be a problem. Who do we need to heal? We need to heal her because she can revive people. Yeah, look at that. We're just getting our ass rocked by that skill. All right, so I guess there's that. We might not be able to beat this. This might be the one that gets us on this run. Because it's maybe like the shield. Honestly, if I just had someone who could remove it. Oh, what am I doing? If I had, I mean, she can kind of remove it, but it's like it's not good enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip this one for now. We'll go somewhere else. We'll just check a different area. All right, so we were trying to move into here, and I think this is where I had some problems last time, is that this might even be the fight actually, because you get constantly provoked and screwed over in here. So we're gonna bring her. I mean, we could try him. We're definitely gonna want some speed, so maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do that because then we can go faster. I think the speed's going to help benefit us more here. And if we could, maybe bringing in even he sucks because he doesn't do any damage, but like he's like a backup for like if someone dies, he's always good to have on there as an extra. So we'll see. Yeah, I definitely remember this one. I think this is the fight we can't beat. Or at least we couldn't beat it with the last team that we used. All right, let's do turn meter reduction. Is that Hegemon? This guy right here? Who is that? Oh, he's dead now. It don't matter. We're gonna try to return. Let's try to kill these guys. She's gonna get a turn no matter what. So there is no matter. Yeah, here we go. Let's kill this chick. We don't want anyone alive when we don't need them here. He's got to go because he's gonna start counterattacking. These two are. She's a damage dealer, so we'll kill her first. And then she's just annoying. She's more annoying with other people in the team. She's not really that bad when you fight her by herself. I think we can actually kill her. Yeah, let's say we could probably kill her before she does anything crazy. Oh no, defense down and weaken when there's no one else by you. Sorry. It's the last fight. It's the last wave that's going to kill us. So we got to hope for the best here. We can't do any buffs. So we're going to try and steal her stuff. She's annoying. Speed up. Just being faster might be the option here. We're going to provoke you. He resisted, of course. Stun, maybe? I'm like, stun, maybe? All right, freeze everyone. Thank you. So now she's going to go down because we don't like her. And then we can move along finally. This fight is rough. But like I said, what happens is on this last wave is essentially we're going to end up getting into a fist fight over whose turn it is, and they're going to get like 500 turns in a row if this is the fight I'm thinking. And they just kill us. And we can't kill them. Yeah, this is definitely the fight, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, so if you see unkillable pop up, then you know that's the one. All right, so she's annoying. She's going to kill us, and these guys all suck. We don't have our AoE. So the best option here is to possibly steal her turn meter, which she resisted, of course. She's going to resist all this probably. Yeah, we got some of them to reduce. Because she actually goes unkillable or unblockable. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, so she's going to provoke everyone. He's going to use that. She's going to bomb, and now these guys are going to just go into a constant state of provoking and freezing and killing. See, I think this was the fight that I gave up on for this for this whole thing. Because look at this, you literally just can't beat it. Look at that. They just keep going. They just go forever. You don't get any turns here, guys. There's 0 turns for my team. Literally, you're just going to see them constantly attack. See what I mean? So whoever made this fight, you can have a big FU from MobileGamerNerd. Enjoy it, because this is the stupidest fight I've ever seen in my life. Like, why would you make this team? Oh my God. So basically you'd have, and I think even when I have yeah, we're just gonna end this. Even when I have what is it? The freeze up, I think that doesn't help me. So let's just try one more time. We're gonna take him out because he doesn't really help. Maybe we can do something with something else. What can we use to counter that crap? Problem is, I don't really have much here that I can use to counter it. It's not like we don't. Do we have anyone who can remove? No. He's counterattack. I mean, what is that going to get us, right? Maybe, and more attack doesn't help us unless we can kill someone quickly. Whatever, we'll try it. If anything, I'll switch to Carl to the lead. Maybe. I mean, the 19% speed is going to help, but if we can't do any damage, it doesn't really matter. Turn meter down. I'm so glad I remembered this fight. So much fun. It's my favorite fight in the game. First time I did this, I was like, what the hell just happened? I'm like, why did I get no turns? I think there was a fight that was close to this on the earlier fights in here, and it was bad. All right, so now this time we have to make sure we keep our. Why does she resist that every time? We need our AoEs up, ready to go when this thing starts. So we can't do anything crazy right now. All right, let's use this. Try to kill you, Carl, because he is going to cause problems. She's going to cause problems. Like that. Because now we're not going to get any turns and maybe not kill. Oh, we got her. We're good. All right, so everyone's going to just provoke to him, so that's fine. Those guys, I don't even know what they do, to be honest. Maybe we can sleep one of them. Nope, we did not, but we killed one, so that's good enough. All right, so now we have, this is actually not bad. As long as they don't do anything crazy here, we should be good to keep all of our skills ready to go as soon as it starts. The annoying, yeah, that guy does a lot of damage. All right, all right, we got it down to one. So this should be enough. If he freezes them, perfect. Now we actually will be able to get right into the next fight with all of our skills intact. But now you're going to see why I still hate it, because I don't think we're going to win. Just in case you guys were wondering, I feel like we're not going to win this, even with what we've got going on now. All right, so here we go. Defense down, because she will go unkillable regardless, and they have high resist. So, all right, so they were able to do that. I'm thinking their resist is so high, I don't think turn meter is going to work on them. So I feel like it's better that we speed my team up, which was not a good idea because they froze everyone. All right. Maybe that was a bad idea. I forgot about that whole thing. All right, so those two are frozen. We need to stop her from doing things. Maybe kill her. See, they get block damage. All right, so what can we do here? We can maybe steal her turn meter. All right, so that's done. This is a tough one. All right, so they're all stunned. He's not stunned. Can we freeze her through the thing is the question. Or do we want to kill a Torment? This is a tough call. This could literally mean us dying. I feel like we want the Torment dead. One dead is better than none dead. All right, so this guy is stunned, so we want him out of the picture because he's going to cause a ruckus. Please don't kill anyone. Thank you. All right, so now this is going to do some damage, so that's good. Let's speed it. Oh, wait, we have Torment. We can't do that up. So kill him, and then we want her dead. This might have been the win. We'll see. Kill this guy. Maybe he'll sleep. All right, so he fell asleep, so that's good. So that's actually awesome because now we can just kind of plug away on this one. Yeah, maybe we can stun. Nope. Well, he's stunned. So why don't we just work on this guy? I should have done. Actually, I can't do speed. I keep thinking I'm going to do speed up, but I can't. All right, maybe we can freeze both of them. Nope. Only one is frozen. Let's do defense down. I'm actually surprised this is working. Hello, Keith Wilson. Welcome. I'm like so focused right now. I don't even know how long ago you put that there, but there you go. Hello. All right, please die. All right, so I guess we're gonna focus this guy and maybe kill him. All right, one dead. Yeah, holy stuff. I've never beat that fight. This is a fight that I wouldn't be able to win though in the other rounds. We didn't try it with this team. I never did. I never had this team for it. I think last time we were trying it with so many different heroes, it just didn't work. But I definitely didn't have Yukaro, and I definitely did not have Syl, I think, when we did it last time. So this fight sucks, and I hope you guys don't have to go through what I just did. So basically, you just need to stop them from attacking. Basically, just you're gonna have to sacrifice one person, unless you have a removal. Your team would literally have to be speed tuned to remove whichever hero you try to kill that unkillable a second that it happens, or have someone who can hit through the unkillable to make that work. So yeah, that's a rough fight, man. I'm surprised we were able to beat that. I didn't think we were gonna get through that. All right, so let's see. Who do we got here? We've got actually not a lot. This is not that great. We've got these two. You would think that just having the ability to use Mithril is enough, but a lot of times it's not. I think we'll bring Kale. So these fights are getting harder and harder. I'll tell you that much. Like they're definitely getting a little ridiculous. Like look at this. This is a lot of random here. Oh look, it's Queen Eva, right? That's her. The one that everyone's freaking out about. Maybe she got buffed in here too. All right, let's kill them. And now we're just going to use our regular attacks. Who's going to be the most annoying? Lydia, her, or the so we either get provoked. She does annoying stuff. I feel like Lydia's really annoying, but I don't know if I can kill her in the one hit. We're going to try it. We did. Perfect. All right, so now what's the worst that happens? She provokes us. Oh no, now we have to attack the one person left. All right, let's see. We don't need the shield yet. I should probably use it to remove stuff because he's going to use sleeps and all kinds of stuff. It's a tough call, but we also get strengthened, so screw it. I'm gonna waste it. We're gonna waste it. All right. This guy, is he the poison? I can never tell if it's the poison one or not. It's really irritating. It's not the poison one. We're good. All right. So now we're gonna try and provoke everyone, which worked outside of her. That is a lot of debuffs. Maybe we should have saved that shield. Let's see if we can kill her. Oh, that was nice. I didn't expect her to die so easily. It's a lot of things going on right now. I have a feeling they do more damage based on the no, we don't want to do that. Based on the debuffs. If he does a oh nice, she is unkillable. Sweet. He is gonna get a turn no matter what. So maybe it's better we just kill this guy. Ooh, look at all those deaths. Everyone is dead. All my friends are dead. Let's see if Mithrala and her can kill this last round. I'm interested. That was dumb. We should have just waited to use her shield. All right, so now we're going to basically hex everyone. And then we're going to do provoke, which only worked on one. She's going to get counters, which is nice. And hopefully they petrify themselves now with all these extra attacks. I remember this fight. All right, we're going to remove all that crap. And then maybe speed down. All right, hex them again. Keep everybody. Even if one hero's hexed, is petrified every round. That's good. That's one extra hero that we can kind of deal with later on. She is going to get poisoned. We need to get a shield up, I think. Who do we want to lower turn meter on? You, because you don't need a turn, but she resisted it, which sucks. Now we get the shield back up. This is getting tough here. Oh, I forgot we have Brimstone too. Another Hex. If I can get a Provoke off. Nice, 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 nice. Slowly but surely. Oh, and we get a speed down and a kill maybe. Oh, there we go. We got it. Which one is this? This is the highest one? Yeah, it's the greater oil, right? Or is it the second one? I don't know. Either way, it's good, is what it is. All right, where are we at? I don't think we've ever fought this fight. We're not there yet, but I'm just saying. All right, we have 4 keys left. This, I don't think is going to happen. Let me see something real quick. Let's check something. Dungeons, and then Sand Devil. What was my last? That was not my last team. Damn it, I should have watched the video. It would have been helpful for me to have watched my last video for this, so I know how to get in there. All right, whatever. Let's just run it real quick and see what happens. I think this is a hard stop for me. I think it was a hard stop for me last time too. We don't have the lizard though, so we have no sleeper. We don't even have Crimson Slayer that can be used here. So this is probably a hard stop if I had to guess also. We'll try it, whatever. Just throw some heroes in that can survive maybe. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious anyway just to see how fast they die because the HP of the bosses in here are crazily insane. Yeah, and he's gonna do a ton of damage. How many debuffs can we get on this guy? And how does it help us? I mean, it might even be worth it just to bring in some heroes who can do damage and just call it quits with Mithrala being my shield, but we're gonna get our HP destroyed super fast too. Look at that. Our HP is already getting destroyed down to like we're almost at like 1/20th. Yeah, I definitely. We're gonna have no HP by the time we even get to like a quarter of the way in here, so I don't think that we're gonna be able to beat this one. I don't think I've ever beaten this, honestly. Yeah, and we're done. I don't think I've ever beaten Sand Devil in here, like in this city. I think we always just skip it because it's kind of a ridiculous fight. We can start working our way. Actually, is there anything over here we need to fight that anyone's interested in seeing? Actually, we got this one. We want to see this fight. This is the one we couldn't beat, right? Yeah, this is the one we were having trouble with. This is the key? No, it's not the key. This is something different. No, yeah, we didn't do this one. We'll skip that one. That one was a problem. This fight isn't happening, so we can't do that. So I'm not going to show that. These are easy, so I can beat them on another day. I want to try to get through things that might be interesting to other people. So we can't get to this boss, which just sucks because I really want to fight that boss. So we'll move into here maybe because this is the way we need to go. We'll do what is this? Yeah, I should have watched my own first video. It's like, hey, why don't I watch my own video so I know how to beat things? It's just that I forgot the team setup. That's really what it was. I totally forgot who I used for that video. No, 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 no. We don't have an attack up, do we? So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be good enough. These fights should be easier. I don't think I'm gonna have to watch what's happening here. Actually, there is a. It's got that freaking reviver guy in here. That's all right. It worked. Yeah, but say this is the easier area. So my teams usually can handle this area without me having to intervene. I always liked, I should actually, honestly, I really should go back and rewatch all of my videos because I have, and the funny thing is, I've watched most of my videos. Like I've watched most of the ones that I put out because I usually will listen to them and I'll listen to them on the way to work the day after like for the week after I record everything, I'll just listen to a few on the way to work just to make sure. And it's funny because I'll listen to my own videos and I'll be like, actually laugh at my own videos because I don't remember some of the stupid stuff that I say. And I'll be like, oh my God. And the other thing is when people laugh at the things I say in videos, like on the comments, there's a lot, like 80% of the time, I have no idea what they're talking about. And I have to actually go back into the video to remember what the hell I said. So yeah, there's that. What's going on here, Bog Walker? You're supposed to be my buddy. You're supposed to be killing everything and getting me frickin' through this. And I said frickin', by the way. I did not F-bomb. All right. Win-win. Oh, and we got a chicken. Nice. I got a bunch of stuff from the clan versus clan too. We got the chicken in there. All right, which direction? Oh, we have to go this way. All right, so this dragon, I think, at one point pissed me off. All right, so we have removal of debuffs. We need poison doesn't work on him, right? I don't remember if poison worked on him. Great, great. Boss guy. What was he doing? Attacks all enemies, blah, blah, blah. Fully depletes, yada, yada, yada. Instantly activates any poison debuffs on each target. I think you can turn it against him, right? Or was it something else? Decrease, whatever. We'll try it. We're going to use Kale. We're going to use this guy for shield. Actually, we don't need him for shields, but he is strong. She can stay alive and remove buffs. So these guys can remove debuffs. And maybe we'll just try, we don't have a healer though. This is the biggest problem is that how do you beat these things without a healer unless everybody's in lifesteal, right? We'll go with, well, I guess we'll bring him in. Yeah, because he can at least put up shields. At least if you can put up shields, you can kind of get away with it because then the poison just eats away at the shields. And I think he veils also. And now we have Spirit Host who can remove stuff too. This guy's not even that strong. It's so funny how some of these bosses are like, look at this. Like it's ridiculous how much damage this thing has taken. And then you go over to the Sand Devil and like we would be literally at that like first bar up there trying to beat this thing. Hello, Yanker. Hello, everyone. And oh my rook and fun and party. Why not Dark Kale? Because he's more of a long-term overtime hero. Kale's more of a straight damage dealer, and I didn't think that fight was going to be that hard. That's why. Otherwise, yes, Dark Kale would be much better. He's better for longer fights that have like high defense bosses. Kale's good enough in general. These guys seem like a bunch of jerkbags. Let's see. What is he? Oh, this is only an arena. Let's try it out. Whatever. What's the worst that happens? We'll bring in you, and you. Sure. You guys are getting an early taste of what Lockwane can do. We're slowly getting him in there. He's actually kind of cool and does reasonable damage, surprisingly enough. I just gave him what is it? Helm Smasher, right? Or Helm Splitter, whatever the hell that master is. I gave it to him, and so now he's actually going to do a little more damage. But he's not very strong. Like he's not super strong, but he's kind of cool, and he gets bonus turn meter a lot. So I like that. We'll see how it goes. I want to see him do some damage here. Yeah, he's nowhere near as good as like Cleo. But like I said, Cleo's my strongest hero as far as damage. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Oh wait, he can steal buffs. Even better. I'm glad I brought him along. Look at that. All right, so Lockwane has shown that he can be good there. He steals buffs. I forgot that he's really good at going through shields and stuff. I picked the right place to showcase him. You just saw him actually help me out. This would have been a very long fight. Stole that buff too. Look at that. He's just stealing things from everybody. I love this guy. I didn't even realize that was a thing he really did. I was just like, oh, he does damage. He's going to just steal all the healing buffs. Did he steal anything that time? No. I think it's his A1, right? See, there's A1. I don't know which one it was. One of them steals something. We're going to be seeing a lot of Queen Eva up here. It's going to be nice. You're going to see a lot of her getting murdered by me. Look at that. This is all tanky bosses, so I'm glad I brought the defense down, and I'm glad we have Cleo because we're definitely going to need it. Now, he should steal that. He's going to kill him first, and he stole it too. There's nothing worse than stealing a buff from somebody right as you kill them. At least we got through that one fight. I'm honestly, I should have recorded. Actually, I am recording. I should probably cut that scene out, by the way, for that fight that we did. All right, so we only have one more fight left in us here. We got to make it worth it. We can't beat him. Well, can we? Do I have my lizard? I do not. So this is the round where we were screwed. They got to come up with a cheese for that. We're gonna get the energy because energy is good. Who's this? Who can we use here? We're gonna use attack. This seems. Oh, he's got like. Yeah, this is a tough one. Let's see. We'll take. No, we don't want you. We're gonna do you. We're gonna do it with fun. You, and you. Sure. I like using weird teams sometimes on here because it kind of stops it from being boring. Because I'm like, let me see what I can deal with here. Ah, the water. I preemptive drank now because I could tell that I was going to get to that point where I'm going to start coughing a lung out from talking too much today. Oh, yeah. Seriously? I have to say, Lord Legionary, didn't think it, but he is turning into a top tier hero for me. Like an actual hero that I go to for things because one, he's got an insanely strong single target hit. Like when you actually build him right. Insanely strong. So it does a ton of damage and it drops speed, which is super important for some things. Who is in your clan boss team? You've been struggling myself with this same rule set. It depends on how far along in clan boss you are, I would say, is really it. All right, so we're done with the city. So you asked that at the perfect time. Oh, hiccups. Let's go into clan boss. Do we have a key? No, we do not. All right, so let's see. Let's go. Can we even get in to show it? Whatever. I'm like, I don't care. All right, so let's see. It's nice when, you know what, I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice when you get to the point when you just don't care about spending 100 gems. Like it literally doesn't affect you in any way. Spending 100 gems on a key for a random thing. Um, yeah. Yannicka is amazing. She actually is really strong. She does a lot of things. Funny enough, that's all she's good at is killing things fast. Like that's all she's good at. Her leech is, I mean, it's there. But other than that, yeah, she's literally just a damage dealer. She has no other purpose. That's why I use her in the arena. It's the best way to build her. Oh yeah. All right. So this is the team I'm using now. Like I said, I don't know how far along you are. So let's go through the progression of clan boss. So clan boss original is the starting five. So that's easy enough. Basically, you put these guys in, depending on the level of your heroes. Oh, what am I doing? Why would I do that? Depending on the level of your heroes, this would be your team. All right, so that's it. Now, it depends on how strong you are. If you're weaker and you're taking too much damage, then I would just do this and keep your HP. Uh, that would be it. Like that's like literally the starting of it. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna have to dig deep on this one because I honestly don't remember. Valerie came out, all right, originally, and I think what we did was is we pulled these two out after a while. All right, she was the first one to go in. Here, let's just keep it like let's do one person at a time. So this was how I think I moved into the next stage. So we brought in Frozen Banshee, and that got us a little bit more. And now I started pushing her into the lead to get a little more speed so we can get more turns because more turns means more healing and you didn't die as quick. You know what I mean? So being faster can get you more damage than having the HP to block. The HP is really if you need to move further, I guess, like through into like the higher stages. But at that point, you're basically just going to die anyway. So you're better off getting more turns. And if you have what's her face, Haikatune, if you're using her, you can put her in the lead also. The only downside is you don't get the attack up. So there's that. And then I think what happened was is we ended up eventually removing her and bringing her in because Grave Chill replaces her, War Maiden, because she has the defense down and she also works really well with Grave Chill. So those two become your main clan boss like damage dealers. So those two. Eventually, what I figured out was is that Kale sucks and I didn't like him in here for the clan boss. So what I did was I started bringing her in, and I'm pretty sure the reason we did this is because it removes any buffs. You have at least someone else who can remove the buffs. She also extends your buffs, so she would make your buffs higher, and it kind of worked really well. And I started doing that. Now, I think Apothecary is still in here, right? Yeah, he's still in the team. Eventually, we started playing with some other stuff and bringing in what's his name? Coffin Smasher was also someone we brought in. And the reason we did this team was because he actually does the attack down. So, and started giving us insane damage. Like literally insane damage. I don't understand why it works. I mean, I just know he's crazy in the early game for helping you out with the attack down. The boss won't do as much damage. He's got an HP burn, and technically you could just take the HP burn off if you don't want it, and just let the poisoners do their job, and just let him just do attack down literally every single round. And I have him in Relentless. All three of these are in Relentless, by the way. So your first Relentless set heroes that I put them on are these guys. I could conceivably take off the Relentless from him and put him in something else, but we just haven't done it yet. And then from here, we started progressively getting into other stuff like, where is she? We eventually moved into something along this line where we started bringing Haikatune in, and that was making us go way faster. And then these two together with these, like, everyone told me to take Apothecary out. They're like, "Oh, you should get him out of there. You don't need the speed." I'm like, "No, you do," because the whole point is that these two together are speeding up your team so fast that you're getting so many attacks that you're going to end up getting, especially with these guys in Relentless, you start doing a ton of damage. All right. And then from there, I think from here, we started working around trying to mix in Valerie here and there because she was helping us out. But we eventually started moving into, I think, some of the other ones. We started pulling her out, I believe, at some point. I don't remember what the point was that we brought her out, but we did start using, I think Hyria was the last one we brought in, if I remember correctly. We did try using some other heroes like, Grappler. None of them are terrible. We tried using ally protection, but for some reason that didn't really work because it was just somebody dying all the time. So I didn't waste my time with that. And then I think after this, we started moving into more of the advanced heroes that we use now, Mithrala, we literally just she was the last person I think we added to the team, I believe. Yeah, because we I still use the same clan boss team. Like we brought him in once we got him to replace our poisoners. Mithrala is now on our team, and you can use mixtures of Hyria, you can use mixtures of a bunch of different people, and then we take him out, and I use Hyria. Actually, you know what? I forgot one more person, and you know who it is. This guy, Grush. We started bringing him in with this team. So basically, this team was how we kind of started really starting to push things. Take him out and just put Grave Chill back in, and then we put him in because he does attack down. He does attack down, and then this started really getting us some damage. And then once we got Mithrala in, now you've got something like around this. Now, and you can use mix and matches of all this stuff. How to build. Oh, I can't do this. How to? Why is this heart in the? It's always in the worst spot. Can I extend this? The heart for the stupid like thing. How to build a basic team. There you go. I'm trying to read it, but it's like the last comment is always right underneath the heart, and I hate it. So yeah, that's kind of where we were at and how we move forward. Now, at this point, I don't use her. I take her out, and I think who did I have in the lead? I forgot who I had in the lead. I think it was the accuracy. Where'd my girl go? Here we go. So now I basically just use these guys, and I think we just have the accuracy so that we can last longer. I'm sure because I think we tried it with her not in the fight. She just does so much damage with bringing everyone else into the fight because Myrmidon doesn't bring anything else to the team, and we have the shields from Mithrala. So if we speed Mithrala up, Myrmidon is basically useless. I mean, he's going to take a hit, but we don't have a reviver. So if he gets like once you start getting to that point where the damage is too much, he's going to die anyway. So he'll actually die before that. It'll force him to die, but we don't have a reviver right now. So if I had an extra reviver that did everything I needed him to do and revive, then yeah, I might consider that. Arbiter, you would think would be the one, but she's not. She doesn't do good. Let's try it with. Let's just try it with. Where is it? Her. I don't remember why we didn't do this. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna gain 19% speed, but we're going to lose that ally attack and all that. So let's try this because this is I haven't done this team in a very long time. So I'm actually kind of interested to see if something changed with this team setup. I believe it's because I don't know. I don't know if it's screwed up the timing of the shields or something. I don't know, having the extra speed, but we also got Brimstone on Mithrala, which will give us an extra 250k whenever that thing lands, which is nice. So it's a little bit extra damage. Oh, we're gonna do terror. This isn't even a great option because we're in freaking force affinity right now. Ah, that's my worst affinity right now. It's funny. The one time that bringing Hyria in would have been a good idea because she's my main spirit damage dealer. That's sad. I'm sad for myself. Hey, who knows? Maybe the poisons will land a lot. Like so far, it looks like they're landing it a lot, but we're gonna take some brutal damage, I think, from yeah. Apothecary is gonna take some big hits, and so is Kale, right? No, I'm opposite that. Yeah, no, that's right. Red kills blue, so yeah, they're gonna take some damage from it. So everyone else is fine. My question would be: is if you're using ally protection, was it instead of using ally protection? Like, what is that? Who do you bring with you to use ally protection? Because everyone was telling me like, Visix would be good for this, and have them as like a budget clan boss team. I don't see how ally protect helps in this because unless you have a reviver, like you would have to have someone who can revive Visix. And the fun part is once you're almost always at full health. Like at least the way I'm set up. Like you're almost always at full health when you're getting hit by stuff. So very rarely is someone going to get knocked in the face when they don't have HP. So an ally protect, really all that's going to do is get. Well, I mean, I guess if you built your Myrmidon or your Visix like to insane HP and defense, I guess then it would work. Because mine's not. They're not insane. Like they're good, but they're not like crazy. Yeah, I mean, there honestly, I don't even bring Apothecary for his damage. I bring him for his speed up. That's it. And he's got a three hitter, so he does the extra damage with Giant Slayer. That is why I bring Apothecary. Every time I bring Apothecary, my team does more damage every single time. And I've tried other people's ways. Granted, I haven't built certain heroes. Like I said, Myrmidon I could rebuild. I haven't built him since we got him, so we could rebuild Myrmidon and make him insanely strong. But I feel like obviously I would just bring Visix in because I think she would be stronger, right? And she has speed down, and I mean, she doesn't really bring much else to this fight specifically. That's why I'm like, I don't really know why you would bring her in here because she only thing she brings is ally protect. Myrmidon, on the other hand, I think has attack down, right? But then again, so does everyone else in my team. So really, if I brought him in for that, it doesn't really matter. I have crit damage down. I have attack down. The only thing we don't have in this team right now is defense down. So if we can we figure out a way to weasel defense down in here, that would be helpful. But the thing that Hyria brings to this team is that she can get everyone else to do attacks. So basically, if she does the ally attack, she'll bring in, if she brings in Kale and what's her name, and like I can't think of her name right now. Why can't I think of Mithrala? If you bring those two in, then yeah, it would be good. Yeah, just for affinity, basically with Visix. But it's like I said, she doesn't bring anything else to the fight. I guess if you're trying to stay alive, if your heroes are having trouble staying alive, we go till about maybe not on this one because it's red, but we usually go to like 30 or 40, round 30 or 40 with my team without having ally protect. So, but the ally protect, what I found is by having that in here, it basically just makes me do less damage for longer time. And I was like, why am I going to make the fight, 5 minutes longer? I'd rather just do more damage in a shorter period of time and not spend 3 hours in here. And that's kind of where my head's been at with Clan Boss is just getting the most damage quickly, not out surviving the boss. Because I can't do it unkillable. And I would just have to level up my heroes and get them more gear. And we could easily hit that 40 mark. I just haven't had time. So now that we have a little bit of a break, I may consider, doing that. Yeah, this is Nightmare. I don't my Ultra Nightmare team is it's the same team, but they just don't do much. I think the best I ever saw in Ultra Nightmare was like 17 million. It's such a boost. It's a complete boost. We would have to get our speeds up to be able to do the damage we want to do in Ultra Nightmare. But I don't like I said, I don't need Ultra Nightmare. Most people do Ultra Nightmare because they need the books. I can I can four key it, whatever it is. I can definitely get the win there every time, but I don't really need to. This way, doing Nightmare for me is great because I do two fights in the morning and then I forget it exists. Yeah, and I get enough books to get out to do all my heroes. You know what I mean? Like I don't have the next the next legendary I'm getting will be either from login, which is going to be what 4 months from now, or it'll be from Doom Tower, which is also probably 4 months from now. So like, yeah, every time I get a legendary, it's going to be from someone really far away. It's going to get to the point that I'm going to be saving up my legendary books and I'll be able to max out Legos as soon as I get them now. So there's only a few left. Like we would have to actually look and see I don't remember who the login champs are. There's like two left, I think. Maybe three legendaries. I think there's only two legendaries left. I know there's definitely another epic. Yeah, see, I told you, Kale's going to die super fast in here because it's Force Affinity. This guy's going to do way more damage. So this was the worst time for me to showcase this team and see if they can do it because horrible affinity for them. Force is my least favorite affinity. I don't know if it's everyone else's. I don't know what heroes you guys use, but yeah, Force is always the worst. Really? Rock Beast? What is Rock Beast going to do for you? Just for the affinity? Yeah, these guys, see, all my greens lived. Everyone who's blue is officially on the floor. We're normally in round 30 with everyone intact. So yeah, his hits are getting a lot stronger against us. Luckily, she's counterattacking. If we can get some extra stuff in here, we can at least break the 20 million mark. I've been averaging around 28 to 33 million. That's about where I'm at on the normal on the normal affinities. This one I don't even. Whenever it's red, I just don't care. I'm like whatever. I just throw my heroes in. Oh, you need to ascend to void to six. Gotcha. I don't remember who my first void was that I ascended. Oh yeah, I actually saved. I saved Broadmaw. Broadmaw had 5 stars for like months until we got to that quest, and then I got your car. It took me a while to get your car, like 10 months. Oh, we're not even gonna hit that 20 million mark. That's sad. Yeah, there you go. That's a void. I mean, a force affinity for you, destroying my team. Skip. What do we got here? Where are we at? We're on Nightmare, right? Nightmare. All right, so we did 20 million. So yeah, we did about 25-ish. I didn't even realize what the affinity was. So yeah, this was probably a poor affinity. Let me skip these ads. This is a poor affinity, so that's probably why. Normally I'm around 60 million with my first two fights, at least. So yeah, either way, it works. Get out of here. We actually have to do Hydra too. Now that we're talking about it, we just reset, and I just realized that I want to try out. I wish it showed my old teams. It doesn't show my best team, right? Teams of the week. All right, let's see. What have I been doing? I've been bringing Gerda in. We've been bringing in Mithrala. We've been bringing in you. We've been bringing in you. And then we bring in, I think, where is she? Spirit Host and you. I think this is the team we use. I want to say this is the team we tried. I feel like there was one other hero we used instead. Yeah, I could do a team preset. I hate doing that for some reason. I'm weird like that. I have to go in there and reset a bunch of my teams, to be honest. It's like this is a mess. Oh, I don't have any team presets. It's separate. I didn't realize that. See, like I said, I don't even do it. This is how much I spend time on here because I don't have like a plan here as far as Hydra. Like I don't need to go into the harder modes. We just do it on the lowest mode. I get my 2 summons every week and my clan gold, and I'm good. Luckily, I don't need much from this. I don't do the Hydra Clash either. So Ascend Paragon. Yeah, there you go. You could do Paragon if you got him. Well, actually, it's if you're not, if unless you're not summoning, in which case, yeah, that's all right. So what do we do? We did accuracy in the lead, right? Or did I put her in the lead? I think I did her in the lead. I feel like she is a waste. I don't know. This is a tough one. We're gonna try this and see how it goes. I can never remember if I used him. I could actually probably just go back onto my channel and look, just see like which heroes I used on my community tab. I'll go through my community tab and it'll show the best ones. Let me see. Let's go. Luckily, I have 17 devices. Oh, you can't summon. So there you go. That's what I figured. Yeah, everyone's gonna have to start to learn that some people are actually trying what I'm doing, which means you're gonna get a lot of people that don't have those things. Here we go. Let's see if I can find my best clan boss team in here. All right, here we go. Best Hydra run so far. So we did use Arbiter. So we used Arbiter instead of Tolog, and that we got 9 million on. Now I don't know if that means that Arbiter was the reason. We're about to find out because this is the same team just without her. So it really just depends on what happens with who gets eaten first and if we have time to kill things. But Gerda actually, surprisingly enough, has really helped our runs. Like she's made it very good and easy to beat. That's why, because also that gives us two people that can remove the buffs from the Hydra. So Arbiter and Gerda are really good at that kind of stuff. We also have, I think, 2 heroes in here, 3 heroes in here that can drop Smite now. So that means that we have a lot of chances to get Smite going and hit them for a lot of damage there too. Yeah, like the good news is like I don't tell anybody to play this way. Like I'm a moron. I won't tell anyone to play this way. I just tell everyone that if you don't want to do something, just don't do it. Like that's it. Yeah, I know. I just have to figure out who's worth bringing it in for the defense down. That's the thing. I know defense down on clan boss is the only thing I need. But like I said, it's one of those things where I don't have a hero where the defense down helps my team. Like I brought in Grave Chill, and it didn't make my team do more damage. I thought it would, but it didn't. So please don't swallow Gerda. She's the main reason we're winning here. Uh-oh, this is getting scary. Don't swallow my Gerda. Give me my Gerda back. Who did I put in the lead? It was okay. It looks like Spirit Host was the lead. If we don't get this an AOE in here real soon, we're gonna have some problems. It's the hexes that are helping. We do have some burns going, so that's good. All right, we're getting close here. Please spit her out. Spit her out. There we go. The burn got removed right away. Oh, good. She got burnt again. Is that enough? They really want me to suffer here without Gerda. She's so, and of course they're all missing the damn that one head. We're gonna let it go. Oh, there we go. Spit her out, and the smite came down just at the right moment. There we go. What, like this? There you go. See, I don't even pay attention. I literally just leave it on auto. See, you learn something new every day. And we got smite, which is good. Oh, and they spit her out, which is even better. Spit it out. All right, so we have a fear on Spirit Host. Luckily, it doesn't matter if she dies. I'm just curious on the difference. Yeah, Gerda is ugly, but you know what? She's awesome, and we love her. Everyone told me she wasn't that great, but I actually really am digging her. She's been helping in a lot of ways for me, at least. Like especially Hydra and Doom Tower stuff. Like she is rocking, and the city actually. She helps a lot. Yeah, I don't really have too many options as far as defense down. We have, I have a few options, but none of them are good. Yeah, see, I don't pay attention to which one I'm fighting. I don't even care to be honest. Like I literally just let it auto. This is why the Hydra is not really much of a thing for me. Like I just let it kind of go. Because as long as I get a box in here, that's all I really need. That's the whole thing. I don't have a need to really do a lot of damage here. Would it be nice if I could? Yeah, I'm sure, but it's not the end of the world. Clicking it off. These guys are doing great. All right? So who's the one that does the poison cloud thing? What's the one that does the poison cloud with all that crap that reflects damage? Because that's not going on right now, obviously, or we'd be dead already. So I don't remember which head that is. I got to start reading the descriptions and see if I can figure that stuff out because I know that there's different teams probably that would work on certain ones, right? Yeah, the blight head. Wow, they're actually going to kill a head here. Yeah, like I said, I'm good with getting the first or second box. We only need what 6 million damage, I think, to uh to do that. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, there we go. Removing all that, and right. So I swear to God, every time. Yeah, I tried there. It wasn't. They weren't being good here. I tried to get it to attack that one. Like I said, I just let this thing auto most of the time. It's never a dire situation for me. I'll play with it when I have the other keys. I'll mess with it with other teams and see how that works. Like this just to give you an idea. This is the one place in the game that I am literally mind-blowingly stupid on because I just don't care. Yeah, I've tried bringing her in, but I found that this team did the most damage even without her. I feel like if I was gonna go for more damage in here, I would probably have to not auto it and have to do this manually. And if I'm being completely honest, I could give two you know what's about Hydra. Like it's literally just here to get a quest done and to get two summons for my blessings every week. Like that's what I use it for. I'm not trying to get high into the clash. It's as far as I'm concerned, this is a whale fest. There's obviously if you have a lot of the really good heroes that are free and you can summon and all that stuff, yeah, you'll have plenty of heroes that can do this stuff in here. But I don't think I'm ever gonna really do a ton of damage in this fight. I'll think I can get it to the point where maybe I'm going into like maybe the next difficulty possibly, but it's not really even a goal for me at this point. Yeah, that's basically what. Like I said, I don't even watch it. Like literally the only time you're gonna ever see me watch this fight is when we do videos. Even when I'm just going through and just doing the Hydra keys, I just throw this team in for my first fight and I let it run, and whatever it gets, it gets. Because even if I get the first box, I'm fine. Like that's literally how much I don't really pay attention to it. So I I've said this before and I'll say it again. If I don't like it, I don't pay attention. I have zero like live arena. I actually can buy a buff for once, which I think what we're gonna do is maybe spend it on. Okay, maybe we'll do that right after this. We'll spend it on not Hydra because I don't care about Hydra. We'll spend it on Clan Boss because I'm not gonna lie. Once we beat Clan Boss on one key for Nightmare, I'm probably gonna ignore Clan Boss for the rest of the time I play this game. Like I'm not even. I don't give a crap about Ultra Nightmare. It's not important to me, and I do get enough books from Nightmare. Like I know a lot of people do it for for the shards and for all that stuff. I mean, I don't need it. So luckily, I don't need to do all that crap. It's gonna save me a lot of headache. Look at Gerda being the last one alive. I don't want to body shame Gerda. Whatever, we'll keep it. All right, see, because like I said, I get my box. There you go. I got the second one, and my other heroes are be strong enough to get that box. I don't get anything for doing any of these. Like nothing. There's nothing that I get from doing these that I can't get that matter to me. So it is what it is, right? Yeah, live arena is painful. Yeah, I just need the one fight. That's it. So I just need to kind of do that and get it done. So what I think I'm not doing live arena, just so we're clear. Like I haven't been doing live arena. All right, we literally have. I meant that like since live arena came out, we have 250 coins. Okay, so let's not. I don't do live arena. Literally these coins are all from the videos I've made. That's the only time I do live arena. So I think we did two videos and I believe the two videos we recently did are all of these coins. So yeah, literally all of it. Yeah, but it is more than you because like I said, you don't probably make videos. If you made videos on Live Arena randomly, then you too could have 250 coins. All right, so what did they add in here? They added Demon Lord, Phantom, Curse City. What is this? Demon Lord battles are the ones we want, right? I'm thinking, what do we need in here? Isn't Yeah, clan boss. So I'm gonna go up and down. Sorry, I'm bugging everyone out. What do you think we need here? We've got what is this? Demon Lord HP. We've got attack, defense, ignore defense, speed. I feel like speed is what we want, right? I feel like speed would be the option here. Crit damage, I don't care about so much for this. Accuracy doesn't really help me too much. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I feel like speed in clan boss is where we should focus these coins. I'm gonna say speed on Demon Lord. So there we go. Upgrade. Boom. Upgrade. Oh, we need 300. All right, so there we go. We got +2 speed, guys. Our clan boss team is rising. Yeah, who wants to? I don't know. Like I said, I'm one of those people that just doesn't like to waste my time on things that I don't like doing. Like if I don't like it, like the whole point of me. All right, so some people, at least a lot of the content creators, play this game. I would say they have to enjoy the game first, right? That would be the first thing. They have to at least kind of enjoy it. If you're making videos on this game and you hate it, this game would be brutal. Like brutal on you if you hated it. But yeah, the other thing is that I just play to have fun. Like I'm not trying to win raid, you know what I mean? I'm just seeing how far I can get with not ever caring. And I feel like that's kind of fun. It actually makes the game fun for me because I don't have to. I don't care. Like I look at clan versus clan. We got our butt handed to us this time, so we all just gave up because there's no point. But normally we'll win this, and I'll mess around with this and do stuff here. But like all this crap, like I don't care about any of this. Like none of this, like what, like this thing coming out, Fortune of Deck, like it's gonna be garbage. It's gonna, I guarantee you, it's either heroes, summons, or the only time I ever do this is when it's leveling up gear. I think that's the only time I'll ever get points in it, and I never try. I just do it because I might be leveling up gear at the same time. If I don't have any money, I just ignore it too. Yeah, normal arena's fine. As long as you're gonna stay in gold 5, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, you can get to gold 5 pretty quickly. All you have to do, honestly, is just refresh arena. Where is it? For arena, you just keep refreshing it with 5 gems. Like once you get to this point, like it's not important in the beginning. Don't waste your time on it. But like, yeah, I just do this, and then if this is a fight that I can win, sure, I auto it. You know what I mean? And that gets me all the medals I need. He's gonna be in stone skin, so he's probably gonna kill me. I picked a bad example. Wow. I guess Yannika's not messing around. Now everyone's gonna die. Oh, they're all dying. Oh, well, she got it off. Look at that. I guess that didn't matter. We survived Lord Shazar's wrath. Yeah, you just do this gold 5. Once you're all right, so honestly, gold 1, 2, and 3 are in some respects harder than 5. Because 5 you have to fight to be here, kind of. So once you're in here, it's actually not bad. And then I just refresh. Like if this is it, here we go, cold heart. Like this is the way to get through to just get up. And then once you're here, just put a reasonable defense in and you're fine. And actually I switched my defense. I wanted to, actually we should do that. This is what I did my defense as. Surprisingly enough, it's weird. It was a weird fight, but I put it in there and I don't even know. I think this is what it's defense. So we got killed. So only 3 people have attacked me. All right. So I guess it's working. So, I mean, it doesn't help me now because I'm showing it. I mean, I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of people who do not watch my videos, but um, yeah, we don't have only 3 people have attacked me. So just switching my attack team to this, my defense team of all legendaries, that was enough to make people not want to fight my team. Even if this is a team that's not terrible to try to beat, if you outspeed me, you'll beat me like easily because you'll kill Arbiter, your Carl, and Gerda in like the first round with your nuker. And then Mithrala is a joke by herself. So if you have a single target who can kill Mithrala, you're fine. All right. But just putting this team in, I just did this the other week, by the way. Like I think last week we switched it to this. And it's yeah, look at that. We're not getting any attacks anymore just from doing that because people don't want to fight it. Most people are scared of these of legendary teams. I am not. I'm scared of teams like this because I know what this is probably going to happen here. This is here. Let's just fight it. This is probably going to be a stone skin situation. If I had to guess, if this guy's good and smart, this is probably a stone skin situation where he's going to get off his poisons and kill us. So what you do in this situation is you take these guys out, you put Mithrala in, and we bring in. Who do you think I'm going to pick? I bet you didn't think it was Valerie. So yeah, look, see, stone skin, exactly what I thought. Now we're not going to waste our time with attack up. It's pointless. Let's just see if we can get a removal. We cannot. All right, so now we're going to do a shield. Oh, I should have done that. That was actually the worst thing I could have done. All right, well, whatever. We'll just hold it off. I should have done the thing. So we're going to do this up to last longer. So now we've got bombs, and he's gonna do some bad things. All right, and now we're going to do attack up. All right, so we're good there. I think we can, we'll hex him. We'll hex him. Why not? Oh, your Carl just lived. And then you do that. And then we can put our shield up again from Valerie. Hopefully. So now he is actually stone now, right? Or he's frozen. So we're good for a few seconds. We can kind of just take it. Boom, done. So there you go. He's dead. Yeah, block buffs works too. Yeah, but the thing is that all right, so for Spirit Host, she's kind of less useful for this because if he I don't know, it depends on the speeds. if her block buffs works. And also I wouldn't know if the block buffs would work at the right time, but I could just take it off. But what I did was I screwed up and I used Mithrala's shield first, and I should have actually, but then again I might have died if I didn't, so who knows. But I would have used that to remove the poisons, and that would have been it. So but Valerie's in bolster, which is why she's good. So I have an extra shield on top of Mithrala's shield so that the poisons didn't kill me. So that's why I did that. Like this is all the nuanced stuff that you kind of just learn as you go. And there's never going to be a video you can watch that's going to be like, hey, here, this is how you win an arena, because it's if anyone puts out a video that says this is how you win an arena, they're effing lying. Because there's no way you can win an arena 100% of the time. You would have to be literally the best person and have like the best gear in the world, and even then you'd get killed by someone just because either their speed was off from your team or some one-off thing. There we go. This is like I love when I see those videos. You win an arena every time. I'm like, yeah, what? In like bronze one? I mean, in their defense, they never said which arena. They didn't say, "Oh, you'll win all the time in arena, in platinum arena." They just said you'll win all the time in arena, so they can get back on that. Now, the thing I need to fix in arena is that I need to get my speed up. Look at this. What do you think this is? Let's find out. If I get my speed up, I can actually start winning more in here and probably get into platinum. What's going on here? We need. Oh, I'm like, oh, she's frozen. It doesn't even matter. I was gonna use what's her face, but it didn't matter. This is what happens when you're. Oh, actually, I can't do this because it's gonna auto the whole time. Hold on. There we go. We got to do this. I forgot that your Carl's a jerk when it comes to stuff like that. He keeps the turn meter down, so they never get a turn, and then the fight lasts 12 hours. There we go. Like I don't fight any speed leads anymore because who the hell knows how fast they are. But yeah, if I get like my Arbiter, her speed up, I could beat teams like this. Because this team without her, I can beat. I've beat them before. So it's just whether or not I'm fast enough. See, watch, I'll show you. We'll take her out and we'll bring in her. We'll go Mithrala versus Mithrala. See what happens. See? So they're gonna go first. No, we're just gonna auto. I just want to see how it goes. So that's the problem, is that now we've got so for this fight I should have brought I think I said that. I should have brought Gerda. Because Gerda could remove all that crap and then we're good. But yeah, this is gonna be a loss. So but that's why I don't fight these teams. It's like I get nothing from fighting these teams, so there's no point in me wasting my time. The other thing is, if my team was like probably stronger, it's conceivable that this could just turn into a revive fight where just constant revivals and stuff. If Carl gets a freeze off, maybe. I mean, we've got hexes out now, so it's possible that maybe she'll revive everyone and petrify most of the team. So yeah, that's why I use my Doom Tower team now. I use Gerda. I use Carl. We use Syl. I forgot I don't remember which one I keep out. Maybe I don't even use Syl anymore. Yeah, this is going to be a never-ending battle. See, whatever. But that's why I don't fight those teams, because they go first. If I go first, I win. If they go first, then they probably win. But if you go into Doom Tower, let's see. Battle. Doom Tower. The Doom Tower. Yes, please. May you pass me to the Doom Tower? Where the hell are we? Jesus, wow. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we go. So we use this team. So this is for normal Doom Tower. I actually use it in hard mode also. So this gives us more attack because we need more attack. Very important. Gerda's there for the removal of debuffs, and she has weaken and poisons, and she also has smite, which is great. Cleo works really well in conjunction with Mithrala because of the fears and all the other crap that she does based on the hexes. Obviously, Mithrala is amazing, and also Cleo does a ton of damage. She is a reviver, attack up, removal of buffs as well. So basically, the only thing we're really missing in here is nothing. I mean, we have a reviver, and then if we need to, we can switch Syl in here, right there. This is for hard mode. All right, so I do use it here in normal mode now because it's easy, and I just let them go through because they wreck stuff. But that's basically the team that I use. I don't really ever use Yannicka. I very rarely will use Visix, like Probably none of them. But this team runs pretty much smoothly because they can take down anybody who does unkillable. Yeah, drop defense might do it, but having every basically this is an all-round team, and that's why I do it this way. So this is essentially the team that will run through no matter what they throw at me, basically, unless they just get lucky and kill someone at the wrong time. But defense down would be great, but then if I put that in, essentially like I lose one thing that's important. Like these two can remove stuff. She can revive. She can give us shields and remove stuff from my team. She can also do hexes, which stuns them. This can do fear. Fear. She can lock skills. He can freeze. He can steal turn meter. He can do all that stuff. If I try to take any one of these guys out, it actually screws up the team. And then you have somebody. You have. There's always going to be one thing. If I take her out, we get a counterattack team. All of a sudden, my whole team's dead. If I take him out, I lose my crowd control freezing, which is really good. I mean, these two can still do crowd control, but he's just the king of it. So it's like you wouldn't want to lose that. She can revive and she can remove stuff from the other team, which is also why I put her in there because these two can both kind of flip flop back and forth. So if say she removes stuff and then they put up something else that's annoying, she can come right in and take it out. So it's just like they're kind of an all around team that just works. All right. I mean, I'm sure there's better heroes that can do everything they do. Just the ones that we got. Well, you can use I used what's his face? What the there's a couple heroes that can do it. How do you not have one? Did you feed them all? All right, so obvious one's Drex if you're far along. All right. If you're not far along, then I got Drex before I got Akoth. So there's that. All right, on to the ones that actually you might have. I'm like, I figured I'd show those two, but whatever. All right, so who else can you use? All right, so you got two choices. Actually, you have a bunch of choices. All right, you've got what I did in the beginning. Where did he go? I can't find Coffin Smasher. Coffin Smasher has it. Here we go. This guy. So in the beginning, I actually had him in this set, but I didn't have HP on him. I had him in an accuracy chest. Um, so I used Coffin Smasher for this, and that worked. All right. And that's good. But yeah, you can put him in accuracy because his accuracy is bad. So you want his accuracy to be as high as possible so he lands the burn. But he has a burn, see right here, HP burn, 50% chance. It's a suck amount, and you got to time it really well because it's a 4-turn cooldown. So good luck with it. I did it once with him, it works. But you want to know what your best chance of winning is? And funny enough, is right here. There's your winner right there, Armiger. So basically, I don't know if is that one up right now? I don't even know where the fluff am I going? We're going into Doom Tower, right? The spider's not up, right? Is he? Is the spider up? Oh, the spider's up. He's here. All right, so let's take these guys out. Mamma mia. Sure, why not? Yes, I did get that code. I think I did the stupid quiz on my phone, but I think I might have put the wrong. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. I think I might have put the wrong thing in the what is it? What did I do? I put the wrong thing in the thing at the end that gets you the codes for the free legendary book and all that crap. Whatever. I don't know. Either way, I hated it and I didn't like doing it. But yeah, I got that code. All right, so here's your budget spider team. Well, you don't need a lucky mystery shard, so you're good. You just need Armiger. Just level Armiger. You're fine. You need not. I actually beat the final boss of Doom Tower using the Armiger strategy. Yeah, I know he doesn't do burn. I am well aware of that. He does something else though. Luckily for you, you don't need burn. There's another way. He does block. He does, unless you block revive. So yeah, there's that. So here you go. There's your budget team without burning, and you can get him literally from the first day you start playing. So win-win to everyone. Yeah, it's crazy, right? The problem here is you got to time it right. So take it off auto when you get down to like a lower HP and do this, kill him. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And then we just, now I would probably try to stay away from poisoning him too much, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You just remember you're going to need your armor guard to be reasonably strong because if he's not, you're going to have to, it's going to be harder to time the last hit. So you could leave it on auto if your team is like mine, where they can constantly keep healing themselves back up and reviving, and eventually they would win. That's something you could do. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Let's just say that. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Defense down is always good. Sure, why not? I don't know if does attack up even work on that. All right, so here we're gonna get dangerous now. So we're waiting. We're gonna do speed up. We're gonna do poison. Oh, this is getting close. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, thank God. This is a tough one. All right, we're gonna try it. This is I don't know what to do. He's about to get a turn though. Hold on. All right, we're good. I think we're good. Hold on. All right, heal. We don't want to do any more damage. And now we do block revive. And you're done. See? Win. Who needs burn when you've got Armiger? See? I hope you guys learned something new. There you go. Sometimes that's all it takes is a little bit of a thought on certain things. This is why I said, like, just level up the heroes you got. Eventually, you'll have one that works. There's an orc hero that has HP burn. There's actually, what is it? There's a couple that have it. I think it's few and far between, but they're there. There's I forgot her name. Which orc is it? It's one of the girls with the hoods. The orcs. One of those two that has the HP burn. So now you can beat the spider. I hope you're excited. What am I looking for? I think we're almost at the point. Yeah, we've been at this for an hour and a half now. I got things to do. I didn't realize it was getting that late. All right, well, at least you got your you can get your win. I hope you're excited that you're gonna go in there now and win with frickin' Armiger, an uncommon hero. Just like I said, make sure he has a reasonable amount of crit damage. I have him in regen because he dies a lot. So I basically did the regen. Where is it? Here we go. Say I have him in the regen set. And mine's only 37,000, so you could, you can make him way better than mine. But I threw him in the gear that we got from Death Knight. I don't know how long you've been playing for, but you could use the other healing set. There's if you have it. I don't know how long you've been playing. So, and I don't know. I honestly don't remember when you get certain gears. So you could farm this from Fire Knight if you wanted to. You don't even need it for this specific fight, but it's just better for him. And at least from what I've seen. What's the other one here? Here we go. Resilience, deflection. Where the hell is it? Immortal? Where do you get? Is that, I think that's arena. I don't remember where it comes from. I just know you get that as you go. I believe it's arena from the chests at the end of the week. Is that arena or is that? It's one of the things that we do every week. I don't know, but we get that, and that will heal you by 3% every turn. So that's an option. The only downside is it doesn't have defense up. So you're gonna have to have lower defense, but just give him as much crit damage as you possibly can, and make sure his crit rate is high. Yeah. So there you go. Either way, you got to win. Armiger is good, and if you don't have and if you don't have Armiger, I don't know why you wouldn't have Armiger at this point, right? Or why you can't get him fast. But the Conqueror has the same. Where'd he go? Conqueror has the same skill from the first area of the game, so he has block revive also. So you could bring them both in if you want to just have a better chance, maybe. But yeah, he has. There you go, block revive on his purge skill. So hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Keith. And yes, thank you, Mr. Rook. And I hope you have fun killing your spider. But as always, leave your comments. This will be out on Friday, so you guys can rewatch yourselves on here if you want. If you don't want to, then don't. Otherwise, yeah, this is the live stream for 327, and this is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, thanks for watching. Just kidding. Take care.